So the question is saying, what's the mean for this data set? Okay? First of all, mean, vocabulary. Another word, what's another word again? Perfect, average. It's the same thing as average. Here, they asked people how many number of pets they have at home. So some people have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Let's call dogs, for instance. 2 persons said that each one have a dog. Okay? Here, 5 means that 5 persons said that each one have 2 dogs. 7 persons said that each have 3. 2 persons that each have 4. And 1 person has 5 dogs at home. Wow. Okay. One thing you can do is just start counting dog by dog, right? But it's going to be very confusing. If I say that 2 families have a dog, so one family have a dog, another have a dog, so there are 2 dogs here. Okay? Then in the second line, it says that 5 families have 2 dogs. So 1 family, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 families that have 2 dogs each have a total of 10 dogs. Or, instead of counting dogs, that would be very cumbersome, we can just think that if I have 2 persons that have 1 dog, I can just multiply instead of counting dog. But I want you to show you the dog so that you understand why we are multiplying. It's not an addition. 2 persons, 1 dog each. There are 2 dogs total here. So let's see how many dogs we have total here. What else? How can I know now? You know that to find the average, you need to add, question? No. If you need to add the total number of items and then divide. But we are going to divide by what?
Total?
What is this frequency? How many people are involved here? So we need to add this, right? So don't count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 2 families here, not 1. So it's not just 1. So we have 2 and 5, 7, with 7, 14, 16, 17 people. And that's really the trick that most students wouldn't notice, that 7 people here have 17 people have been involved in this question. Okay? So you need to divide now the 46 by 17. Everybody calculator, let me know what you get. That's what makes it a level 3. Because many students would just have divided by 5. Instead of understanding that you have 2 here and 5 here, you really had 17 people involved in this. Perfect. So what is the mean? 2.7. Okay. That's it. So you have 46 dogs among 17 people, not 5. Okay? So watch out when you have a question where you have frequency. You need to add the frequency because each one were asked. So 17 persons were asked.